In a quiet little countryside village surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a boy named Ethan. Everyone in the village called him lazy, but deep inside, Ethan carried silent dreams, gentle, glowing, and waiting to be awakened. He wasn't weak, nor foolish, nor less intelligent than others. His battle wasn't with the world, it was with himself. Every day, he would whisper to his heart, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. His books gathered dust, his room stayed messy, and his dreams drifted further away. As days turned into months, Ethan's grades began to fall. With every low mark, a little piece of his confidence broke. At night, he would lie by his window, staring at the stars, and ask softly, "Why do I feel stuck? Why can't I change?" But the stars never replied. One evening, his mother sat beside him, her eyes filled with concern. She said gently, "My dear, life doesn't wait. Every day you waste becomes a stone you place upon your own shoulders. One day, those stones will crush your dreams." Ethan smiled faintly and muttered, "What difference will one day make?" But fate had already made its move. In the same village lived an old man named Mr. Alden, known for guiding lost young souls toward better paths. Ethan's father took him to meet the wise man. Mr. Alden looked at Ethan calmly and said, "So, you're the boy who waits for tomorrow." Ethan's face flushed with embarrassment. "Without another word, Mr. Alden handed him a clay pot and a small basket of stones. "Each morning," he said, "drop one stone into this pot, but only if you complete the most important task of your day. Return to me after 30 days. It sounded simple, but on the first day, Ethan realized how heavy laziness truly was. His body begged for rest. His mind whispered excuses. Still, he pushed himself to study for just 1 hour. When he dropped the first stone into the pot, it made a soft clink. That tiny sound filled him with a strange, quiet joy. The next day, he did it again. Some days, the pot remained empty. Those were his battles lost. But he kept going. Slowly, the stones began to fill the pot, and with them, his heart filled with pride. After 30 days, Ethan returned to Mr. Alden with 20 stones in the pot. "Sir," he said softly, "I couldn't fill it completely." Mr. Alden smiled kindly and replied, "My boy, before this, you had nothing, no stones, no effort, no habits. Now, you have 20. That's progress. That's power." Never underestimate the strength of small daily actions. One stone might seem like nothing, but together, they build mountains. Those words sank deep into Ethan's heart. From that day onward, he stopped waiting for tomorrow. He began waking up early, studying with focus, and taking quiet moments each morning to reflect. Slowly, his grades improved, his confidence returned, and his heart grew stronger. A year later, Ethan was no longer the boy people once called lazy. He had started a small online business from his village, selling handmade crafts with honesty and dedication. Day by day, his work grew, just like the stones once did. The boy who had once put everything off had now become an example of what patience and consistency can build. Ethan learned something that changed his life forever: that small daily habits are stronger than talent, stronger than luck, and even stronger than intelligence. My friend, this story isn't just about Ethan. It's about all of us. Maybe you too are waiting for the right moment. Maybe you too keep saying, "I'll start tomorrow." But remember, tomorrow never comes. Your new life begins the moment you decide to take that first small step today. So, what will be the first stone you drop into your pot? If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up, comment on what you learned, and share it with someone who needs hope today. See you in the next story.